Hey guys, it's not my normal intro, but I already got to my bake. I started doing my bake and then I realized that I didn't start my video camera. So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making Texas sheet cake. I've never made it before, but my mom has made it before, and I love Texas sheet cake, so let's get started. In my bowl, I have 2 cups of sifted flour, 1 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, a teaspoon of baking soda, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And then on my stove, I have 1 cup of water, 1 cup of unsalted butter cubed, and 1/3 of a cup of cocoa powder. This is going to be on the stove at a low heat until the butter's melted, and then we're going to turn it up to medium heat and let it boil. Then we're going to turn it off and let that sit for a bit. Okay, so this is where you have to be patient and just keep stirring because it's on low. You don't want to rush anything with this recipe. And now you can see that it has come to a boil, and so now we're going to take it off the heat and let it cool down for a little bit. In a small bowl, we are going to add 2 eggs with a teaspoon of vanilla and 1/2 cup of sour cream. Just mix that all together till it's nice and combined. Then we'll be adding it into our dry ingredients, and because of the ratio to wet to dry, it's going to be kind of a thicker dough. So definitely use a spatula, don't use a whisk. Make sure it's thoroughly mixed. Now that our butter cocoa mixture is cooled off a little bit, now we can add it to our other ingredients in a large bowl, and this is where it'll start getting more of a wet cake batter than a dough. At first I used a spatula because it was quite thick, but as you mix more, it becomes more like a regular cake batter instead of a dough. Now I have my cookie sheet here, which is 14 by 18, somewhere around there, and it has been sprayed with non-cooking spray. And just pour it in and then make sure to evenly spread it out so that you have an even bake. Oven, which is set to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 18 to 22 minutes. While the cake is baking in the oven, I put 6 tablespoons of whole milk and 1/2 cup or 1 stick of butter in a medium saucepan over medium heat. Once the butter has melted, remove the pan from the stove. In a medium bowl, I have sifted 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder and 4 cups of powdered sugar. I added the cocoa and sugar mixture into the milk butter mixture in batches as to not make a big mess. Once everything is combined, and while the cake is still warm, pour the frosting mixture over the cake and spread evenly. Allow the cake to cool for about an hour before serving. As always, the recipe is down below in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!